Here's a fun fact, a little behind the scenes for you. I always, right before I turn the mic on and come here and speak to you as we get ready for the game, hello everybody, is I give myself a countdown in my head. I go 5, 4, 3, and then I still, in my head, make the 2 and 1 silent, because that is what you do on a set. No need to do that in my head. Nobody else can hear it, only me. But here we are. It is a weird week in that we already had Monday and there was no game. It feels like it should be Tuesday, but it is Wednesday. Here we are. Mike says, open the quiz bay doors, Hal. You know I can't do that, Mike. Just kidding. I am doing that. They're already open. You're all in here with me. So happy to have you here hanging out. Sorry. Real sorry, Heather VA. I know you don't want me to start with the long speeches. Let's just play. But this is the way it is every single time. We get started a little bit, like around 2 after. We let people come in, load into the game. And then I explain how the game is played for anybody who's new. If you're not new, then great. I'm glad you're back. I'm glad you're here with us. But for the new people, I'm going to give them a little instruction. Then we get right into it. The game will be over before you know it. And hey, we're going to have a good time today. It's Wednesday. That's what this is about. Reverend Bob, you're right. I am in here with you. I thought you were in here with me, but I'm in here with you. This is all of your world. I'm just a squirrel trying to get a nut and host a trivia game for you. That's all I am. Who else do we have here? Hello to Felix Bear in Rhode Island. Hello to Katie NR. Hello. Got Clemson fans there. Shout out to Kentucky. Shout out to all of you who are playing. We're going to get started in just about a second here. I'm getting all my equipment ready to go. And away we go. Welcome, Midweek Warriors, to the Wednesday edition of Swagbucks Live, the mobile game show where you win money from the comfort of your phone. You know me. I'm your producer, Hal, running 4 to 5 devices at once to bring you this game like some sort of cartoon octopus. And I come bearing gifts in the form of our grand prize. Yes, there it is. That's $1,000. And everyone who can correctly answer these 10 multiple-choice trivia questions about various topics will split it. Now, even if you don't get a piece of that grand prize, don't be sour, because after Q1, you will get 1 bonus SB for any question you get right. But you do have to claim them at the end of the game. There'll be a claim your bonus button for you to click, and that adds them right to your account. Of course, if you are a winner of our grand prize today, then your bonuses are rolled automatically into your share of the booty. All right, you are ready to go, and so am I. So let's take care of these comments real quick and get right to your warm-up. Here is question number 1. Let's go. Which of these services is not offered by AAA? Is it milkshakes, auto insurance, or roadside assistance? Which of these is not offered by AAA? Maybe it's wishful thinking on my part. Yeah, the American Automobile Association is something pretty much all of us have a membership for if we're here stateside, whether it's to insure our cars or get roadside help. But you have to go elsewhere for milkshakes. Oh, my goodness. Could you imagine if you walked into a AAA to renew your registration or get a triptych and they had milkshakes ready for you? Oh, I hope that day comes. But hey, 97% of you knew that is not a current AAA service, and that is pretty good. Already all the people out have come right back in using one of their free rejoins, no doubt. And then some of our stragglers coming in as well, almost 25,000 of you playing the game and 24,000 of you still in contention for the grand prize. Let's move on. I've got a bonus SB for anyone who can correctly answer question number 2. Here it is. Which of these products would you buy from Duncan Hines? Is it radial tires, brownie mix, or stockings? What does Duncan Hines make? Well, was this question inspired by the 3 boxes of brownie mix currently sitting in my kitchen? Maybe. There's no way to tell. But all 3 of those boxes are from Duncan Hines. Yes, brownie mix is the answer. They make all sorts of cakes and frostings, but yes, brownie mix. I'm looking at you, 3 boxes of brownie mix. When will I make you? Will I mix things in? Who can say? 95% of you getting that one right, though. That is what I like to see. We are on the right track here on a Wednesday. Let us move on to question number 3, worth 1 bonus SB. Here it is. West Side Story is a musical inspired by which Shakespeare play? Romeo and Juliet, Coriolanus, or Hamlet? First time you saw West Side Story, did you say, this seems familiar? Substitute New York for Verona and the Jets and Sharks for the Montagues and Capulets, and you get West Side Story, the musical modernization of Romeo and Juliet. They were star-crossed lovers. 84% of you getting that one right. 13% going with Hamlet. That is incorrect. I'm sorry. And Coriolanus, the super bloody play. There's a lot of fighting in West Side Story, but there's a lot of death in Romeo and Juliet as well. It's a tragedy. That's what happens in those tragedies. Real tough. It's a real tough time, but it is an adaptation of Romeo and Juliet. Let us move on to question number 4, worth 1 bonus SB. Here it is. Before pioneering aviation, what sort of shop did the Wright brothers own? Is it a bicycle shop, a Starbucks, or a McDonald's? That's right. The Wright brothers were businessmen. What did they do? They were tinkerers who cut their teeth in an industry of land-based transportation. They repaired and sold bicycles for a living. Yes, it was a bicycle shop. That is the answer. Pretty much everybody getting that one right. Of course, McDonald's didn't exist back then. Neither did Starbucks. So it would have been very tough unless they also invented a time machine. That's possible. If they have, how would we know? How would any of us know? Oh my goodness. Now my head is spinning. Let's just move on to question number 5, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Which actor who played Sherlock Holmes is distantly related to Arthur Conan Doyle? Is it Benedict Cumberbatch, Johnny Lee Miller, or Robert Downey Jr.? That's right. One of these guys is related to the author who created Sherlock Holmes. Tom Hanks has played a bunch of real-life people that he's distantly related to, and this British guy seems to be following in his footsteps. Talking about Benedict Cumberbatch. Benedict Cumberbatch is the answer. 69% of you getting that one right. Of course, all 3 of these men did play Sherlock, but if you've seen the Benedict Cumberbatch, the Sherlock series, it's fantastic. So good. So is Elementary with Johnny Lee Miller, and the Sherlock Holmes movies with Robert. They're all very good. They're very good. It's a very good character. We enjoy following the character. Hey, of the 31% of you who got out, over half of you back in. There's still almost 19,000 of you vying for a piece of our $1,000 grand prize. Let us move on to 1 bonus SB if you can correctly answer question number 6. Here it is. Which of the following vegetables is classified as a berry? Is it lettuce, eggplant, or carrot? That's right. One of these is technically a berry. Do you know which one? It's the fact that it contains soft, edible seeds that makes it a berry. Even though it's technically a fruit, we treat eggplants as vegetables. Eggplant is the answer. Well done. 95% of you getting that one right. Hey, that wasn't a gimme. We're Wednesday now. It's getting tougher and tougher, but you aced that one. Very proud of you. You probably intuited it if you didn't know that fact already, that they're fruit-like, seeds on the inside. But yes, they're soft edible seeds in that eggplant. Not an eggplant fan. Let's move on to question number 7. It's worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here it is. Which hero is the last son of Krypton? Is it the Green Lantern, the Atom, or Superman? Who is the last son of Krypton? While there are several Kryptonians still alive, like his cousin Lara, the entire city of Kandor, and Zod, Kal-El was born just before being sent to Earth to become Superman. Yes, he is from a planet that is no more, that being Krypton, so they call him the last son of Krypton. 90% of you getting that one right, remembering that particular piece of comic book lore. And hey, comic book knowledge may help you in the coming weeks. And I'm not going to say any more than that. Let's move on to question number 8. It's worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here it is. Phrases like wild goose chase and off with his head come from which writer? Is it Charles Dickens, Lewis Carroll, or William Shakespeare? Who coined those phrases? Who was it? They're run-of-the-mill phrases now, but somebody had to coin them, so why not one of the greatest writers in history? I'm talking about William Shakespeare. That is the answer. 56% of you getting that one right. Of course, 31% going with Lewis Carroll, which makes sense because off with his head sounds like off with her head, which of course the Queen of Hearts said, but that is from, I think, Richard III. I think that's the play that it's from one of the Richard plays. That somebody says that, and he coined that phrase. It's crazy to think he is the first person who wrote that down, as well as wild goose chase. We use that all the time. But hey, 44% of you out. I don't like to see that, but almost half of you back in. That I do like to see. There's over 12,800 of you still in it to win it, by which I mean our grand prize. So let us move on to one bonus SB in question number 9. Here it is. On Bewitched, how did Samantha cast her spells? Was it twitching her nose, blinking her eyes, or whistling? How did she activate her magic powers? Between Samantha Stevens and Jeannie from I Dream of Jeannie, we had all the magic we could handle in primetime television. Jeannie used her powers by blinking, while Samantha twitched her nose. That was the noise it made. 97% of you, 12,461 people, got that one right. And you are ready for our final question, folks. I told you we'd get through it quickly, and boy have we, because you've done so well. If you had fun playing this game, don't keep it to yourself. Tell your friends and family. Post to social media with the hashtag SBLive, but make sure you include your share link, which you can get by clicking the Get More Rejoins button in the main menu of this app. That not only gives you a link, but a handy dandy code. When people sign up using the link, they become your referral. When they enter the code while doing it, you get a free rejoin. Yeah, that's right. And hey, just before we get to our final question, let me set a scene for you here. Beneath a blanket of smooth milk chocolate lies a thin and crispy wafer filled with a creamy hazelnut filling, all topped with a delicate dark chocolate drizzle. Sounds good, doesn't it? Yeah, I'm talking about Kinder Bueno chocolate bars, which you have to try. And when you add them to your shopping list in the in-store deals section of Swagbucks and buy a 2-pack at your local CVS, you'll earn 50 SB when you upload your receipt for getting chocolate. But that's not all. You get 2 2-packs and you earn 150 SB. Buy 3 of them, which is what I'm going to do, you will earn 600 SB. Yes, you have to be a U.S. player to take advantage of this sweet, sweet opportunity, but do it. Oh my good. If the description didn't get you, the taste will. Check out Kinder Bueno at your local CVS. It's part of our awesome in-store deals. It's so easy to earn SB that way. Oh my goodness. Check this offer out. All right, folks, here we are. 12,540 people vying for a piece of our $1,000 grand prize. We've got over 24,700 of you total in the game. Everyone will earn 1 bonus SB if they can correctly answer our final question of this game. It's question number 10. Here it is. What Armor All or Cheez-Its? Yeah. Even more, just there's chocolate, or you can get these. They're little orange squares from heaven. When you buy any variety of them at participating stores like Walmart, Kroger, and Costco, you can earn 45 SB for uploading that receipt. I'm talking about Cheez-Its, folks. Yes, Cheez-Its. 4,838 of you knew that answer, and you are splitting our grand prize. Well done to each and every one of you. Oh my goodness, earning 21 SB in grand prize money, plus the bonuses you earned along the way. Atomic Navidi, you exploded onto the scene and you are a winner. SB Trivia Night, I bet you had a good trivia night because you are a winner. And Powerbank 678, you powered your way to a win today. Congratulations to each and every one of you. And of course, all the folks who are playing along for bonus SB and claim them, you are winners too. Now that you have your SB, you know what to do with them, right? Yeah, you redeem them for PayPal cash or gift cards to Amazon, Starbucks, Target, and hundreds of other places. Well, thanks for playing, everyone. I'm going to be back tomorrow for your Thursday game. I sure hope that you are too. This has been Swagbucks Live, and hey, I'll see you tomorrow.